Welcome friends, welcome back to the kitchen. So it's been 6 months since I started this homemade Worcester sauce experiment. I've used it 2 or 3 times already in recipes, and I'll link to those below this video. I gotta tell you, the flavor that it's added to the soups and stews, and I think I did it in a cottage pie recipe, the flavor that it's added is absolutely incredible. So 6 months in, does it taste like Worcester sauce? I don't think so. Not exact. It's not an exact copy. But as something that you can play with at home in order to ramp up all of the other flavors in the other dishes where you would use Worcester sauce, I think this is a really good alternative. So let's do a little taste test. We'll start with some, Worcester sauce. Thin, watery. You can see in the Worcester sauce that there is a little bit of grit and grain, so there are particles in there. It's not totally homogeneous. And if you leave this in your fridge, you'll notice that you'll get a little bit of sludge on the bottom. Shake it up before you use it. Classic Worcester sauce. Absolutely amazing classic Worcester sauce. A bunch of things that I get there right off the top. Vinegar and a bit of sort of spiciness. Not hot spicy, but flavorful spicy. This, because I've been working with it, I know is, well, it's thicker. I mean, it is much thicker. And one of my thoughts of leaving it this thick early on is that I knew that later I wanted to puree this much more finely in a blender and also water it down with a mixture of between water and vinegar to sort of adjust that flavor. And that's something I'm going to do probably 2 or 3 months from now. I'm going to let it go a little bit longer. But those flavors are there. It doesn't have the vinegar tang because I need to add more vinegar. There is a little bit too much tamarind flavor. Definitely a little bit too much tamarind flavor. But the anchovies are there. That underlying, I mean, it's all there. It is all there. Maybe not in the right proportions. It might need a little bit more spiciness, and the vinegar is definitely going to help bring that out. So, like I said, I've already been using it. I will link to those recipe videos below. And this will go for another couple of months, and then we'll come back, we'll strain it, we'll blend it up a little bit more, and we'll start playing with adding vinegar to it to get the right consistency, a little bit more liquidy, and also to ramp up that spicy flavor. Thanks for stopping by. See you again soon. This is definitely a fun project. Definitely a fun project, something to play with. And for everybody who's leaving messages saying, oh, it's just cheaper to go and buy a bottle of Lee & Parents. Yeah, it is. Cheaper, easier. But where's the fun? Where is the fun in that?